children gills. He
Right.
loved gills.
And what religion was it? You were brought up in Hindu?
In Hindu, yes, they were Hindu. No, we were brought up in
Christian.
but my father and mother was
When you
Hindu.
all get baptized to go to school, but they were Hindu.
My mother keep all the things, prayers and things, whatever. Prayers, they had to do.
And how did Nanie die? And what age?
92.
92. Like Auntie
Well,
Kane?
I don't know if that was her age, but I check in the year she came.
Yeah,
She came in 1912.
1912.
So if she was 10 years or 12 years,
So she's born in like
1900.
1900. Because I had a feeling it was like 1902 or something like early.
1992.
No, like,
Oh, she born 1902.
yeah.
No, she born
Like 1900.
I would say 1900 because I say, well, by the time the ship come across here, if it's 11 years, they must take a year to come because it's boat here,
Yeah.
and then you have to stay in quarantine for a little while, and then they pick you.
So she didn't know exactly when she was born. What year?
No, she didn't.
And what about her family over there?
Because I just tell you, the mother
Yeah.
used to write the letter and we send any money, but we wasn't sure if they were getting it.
Right.
And then my mother said, I wonder if the mother didn't get the money. They never write back to say thank you for the money, you know what?
So maybe they didn't.
So we don't know. You understand?
So,
But she sent a picture of herself and her daughter and her granddaughter. And said, we're still looking for you. So then I said, well, we can't go. She cried too bad when she see her mother picture. And I get tinted, you see the bones. The way how she cried for it. She must look for this lady all about.
I don't think I could do that. Like, you know, just, you leave at such an early, tender age, and you're gone from your family and you're never to see them again.
Well, Iana, you born in a different age. But if you was in their time, you would do the same thing.
Yeah.
Why do you think half of them come? They come to see if they could get better
Better.
living. And she feels she might have get a better living because she wanted to go to school. So when she seen all them children going to school, she wanted to be like them. And she said she don't want her children not to go to school. That's why she makes sure we all go to school, good school. You understand? That's why she leave the estate and come here. Because when you're in the estate, she might have to go and work in the estate.
Right. And she didn't want you all growing up in that same cycle.
Cycle. And I'm proud of her because I tell everybody, if my mother come from India and she ain't know nothing about bread, all she know about was to make, she didn't even know how to make roti because she was a little girl.
Right.
And she come here and she learned to make bread and
All
she
this
learned to make
stuff.
sweet bread and she learned to make pone. You know, when she make her pone, Yana, if you taste my mother pone, you don't want nobody else pone again.
Really?
She used to put sweet potato and she used to put coconut, and that lady make. We used to send pone for somebody went away. I think it was Terry. We used to send, she used to make pone and send for Terry. And you see when she made the parsad,
Yeah.
man, everybody liked the parsad. She had making it white and oily.
She was a good cook.
She was a real good cook. Yeah, and I could tell you your grandmother and grandfather from Faizabad.
Yeah.
One day he bring a bag how you call it thing? What happened to McGill?
What something sweet?
No, to make cook now. The red crab. When you think, you bring up a bag of red crab when you tell him to cook it for him. But I said, oh God, first time I seen this kind of crab. He said, see what you could do now, but I had to take a knife and scrape off all the hair of all the crab. Cut it open because she know about blue crab. Jackie and them, they had crab, the boxer catch crab now.
Yeah.
They used to go down by the sea there and
The wharf
put
there.
it, and the wharf down the back of us, you see. And she used to go and put it all in the thing, then catch blue crab, big fat blue crab. But she know how to cook that.
But not red crab.
Not red crab. First time she seen red crab. And she clean it, kid. She clean it good and she cut out the back and she well seasoned it up and cook it in curry. your father and mother, all of them come in the evening and they eat crab like hell. So we say, oh God, you can eat crab this evening, and God, no crab for you, know.
All the crab finished?
All the crab finished.
Oh, wow.
He like him, Mr. Dubarry didn't like how my mother's cooking.
Yeah.
He liked how she was cooking.
I remember Dad used to like Nanie cooking.
Yes.
I remember when I was younger.
Oh
And-
God, at time they come here, I invite them, they come at Christmas time. And Jaggy, Garib, Mikey, and all of them come and that tip right and pull it out and I cook dal and rice and curry goat and a curry chicken and I make stew duck
Uh-huh.
and I put it on the table. And I cook the dal and when they put it on this, Jackie tasted this, it tasted like Nanie. Your grandmother started to get vexed. Oh, so you don't like the dal I just cook? He said, I still nothing more. He just said, tasting my mother hand.
Uh-huh.
Oh, your sister could cook like your mother. But I say, I watch how she do things.
That's good.
But I didn't learn to make food and I didn't learn to make sugar cake. She making sugar cake. She making jam. Look what she used to do first, eh? Make sure she have jam, guava jam. We had guava tree and she making guava jam.
Wow.
Put it in the bottle and she making sugar cake.
Yeah.
She making fudge.
She could have opened a little spot and sell
Yes.
and make money.
She put a little bit, she'd open, she'd make some kurma and she put it in front of the children buy it. Dula head say, oh look at that old bitch, old so and so bitch. I could have made the kurma and sell it and get, but she want all the money for herself. So my mother said, lady, take, sell it, you sell. I not making it, you make it and sell it. Never sell a cent.
Lord.
But Nanie could already cook things.
Yeah.
She make a nice sweet bread. She learned from Miss Mary how to make sweet bread and the big bread in the pan.
So she used to have little friends around? People?
We had the Negro, we live in Negro people next door.
Yeah.
So she and Miss Mary's friend. So she asked her, show me how you do it now. They show her to me. It had a lady named Miss Green. She used to come and grind the masala on our seal.
Mm-hmm.
And she asked my mother how to grind it and she take it and she grind it. And she would show my mother how to do things, how to make sweet bread and things. And I said, just show me one time I go to it.
Yeah.
And she learned it.
Wow. So with Auntie Kay, when Auntie Kay was young and went wandering and was hungry, the parents who Nanie Sola, so they ever wonder where Auntie Kay went?
All of them working. I think they have time to study people children. All of them work.
So why she wanted the baby anyway?
Eh?
Why she wanted
No,
the...
she just wanted the child to live.
Oh.
So what she was saying, that every time you make a child, it's dying.
Oh.
So this is a thing, if you sell the child, although she sell her for a penny,
Yeah.
sell the child. They're keeping the child, you just sell this, sell it. And my mother mind Auntie Kay.
Yeah.
She mind Auntie Kay till she get big and she carry her to Sapari Mai and cut she here by Sapari Mai.
Oh.
Eh?
Why?
Well, they say when you go and cut your hair there, it'll grow intelligent and thing now.
Oh.
I tell you, my mother always like intelligence, and she take the bus and she go up to Paria there and cash in front of the statue and cut she hair.
Wow. And Nanie used to
And
walk
that
all
is why
over.
Auntie Kay is the best one. Yes, she live good,
Yes.
and all she children come out good.
Wow.
She had no trouble. And here now, she's a lady used to go to church and like to sing in Sunday, eh?
Who, Auntie Kay?
She ain't missing church at all, you know.
Oh, really?
And she was working Johnson's.
Oh, Auntie Kay was working?
Yeah, she worked Johnson's and then she worked Regal store. When she was working Johnson's, she wired the house. She ran water for us in Springfield. We were studying with lamp and candle. She wired the house. Then she get married to Mr. Ramlin and move out and went Carib Street to live. But she wired the house and she run water.
So she gave you lights and water?
Water.
So you didn't have that before?
You know, we used to go with box cab quite down the road and full up and come up. And when we went to bed, my mother used to carry us. It had a garage. She used to bathe with the garage. One day in the week.
Oh.
You're bathing every day. One day in the week.
Oh, wow.
Because how she go bathe me every day?
Yeah. You have a lot of experiences that you went through.
Yeah, well, when you're young, you go through a lot of experiences.
But you see, you notice how things have changed so
Yes,
much
changed so much again.
since.
Nobody have, the young people don't have no past to talk about.
Yeah. Nothing like that.
No. The first card Garibai to tell is a prefect. They call it prefect.
Prefect. Oh, okay.
It was a green prefect and Jaggy by a prefect too.
Oh.
But before Jaggy by that prefect, he and Aziz and them buy an old car what had a back seat, the bonnet, and the back where have the thing to open up, the how you call that? The
trunk?
The trunk. They have a seat in that. They just open it out now.
Oh.
Jam to the thing and open it out. And they used to go all with as used to go all Palmyra going up table and pool and bring orange and grapefruit.
Oh, wow.
So he say he land up this time he had no land. Somebody land is to go. When we get to final, he had no land. But the car was a good thing for them to learn to drive.
Yeah, so it used to be all over the place.
Yes.
No traffic jam, huh?
Well, those doesn't have much traffic.
Yeah.
We used to ride, we had, he buy a pair of skates for Mikey. And man, I put on his skates and from up the hill, you know how the little hill.
Yeah.
On that day I sit down on top there, put on his skates and roll down the hill. Then he had a bicycle, Jackie had a bicycle, a lady's bicycle.
A lady's bicycle?
Yeah. Man, I riding that bicycle, going down by this children's school and coming back up. And Vanessa said, no, but you is a young girl, you seen any young girls riding? She's a quarter twin.
Oh.
And that make me learn to ride properly.
Oh.
Because every time I'm doing them things, she'd say, oh, you're playing boy. I play. Well, if I had no girl to play with, I had to play with boy. Pitching marble in the road. I'd be playing bat and ball with them.
Yeah. So no boys in the area? I mean, no girls?
Them girls in the house. For me to, I used to go by country, to be with the girls. When I go out to wash up all the wares and all them damn things.
Do girl things.
One day, I go on date and I wash up wares and things. And Jackie called me, I go. When I come home now, he started calling me and tell me, wash up the wares there. And when father come, he see me crying, washing up. He come with cane and he hit Jackie one cane up on his back. Say, wait, beating the girl for? Wait beating she for? Wash the wares, God wash the wares.
So he make dad go wash the wares.
Don't touch your daughter.
Oh, Lord.
Life in those days was real nice. Me and Mikey used to play bat and ball. And we had a boy, one of Shaggy, where he was working with one of the bosses there. What's his name? What do you call her? That's all. They wanted to marry the daughter. The boy he was going to agriculture and he come to stay with us. What is the boy name? And we used to, Jaggy had boxing gloves. They put on gloves on my hand and I boxed with them. And one of them hit me on my jaw. And I will hit me on my jaw fall. And here Mikey reported, the boxer fall and one to she jaw. And she fall.
Oh, wow.
And I cried. Crying.
Oh, Lord.
And Amji, Horace and Amji.
Oh, that's the people who used to play with?
No, your father used to work with Mr. Hanam. She was his boss now.
Oh.
And he liked Jaggy too bad. He used to come home and look for Jaggy. He wanted Jackie Mossy to marry his daughter, but the daughter, she was sick. She had all kind of things on her hands. But she went away to the States.
To get medical.
You know, she went for her sister was with her. Sister got married to a boy who doing preaching now. And they went away. So when Jackie leave, they forget her name, Jimmy.
Oh, Lord. I'm gonna say bye. Bye. This was
Let me see the picture.
a biography of my family history. Very entertaining by Auntie Katherine. Love you. Today is January. Hold on. Today's 13th. 15th. Wait.
15th.
Are we in January? Yeah, hold on. Yeah, today is, no, actually today is what, Thursday. Thursday, the 15th of January 2015. That's how many years have passed. And I leave to go back to Houston on Sunday.
Well, I'm wishing you. Oh boy, look at me. Look like an old lady.
No.
Eh? And you're old, yes?
No.
I know young girl again.
Signing out. One love. Enjoy.
Well, I wish you all the best.